George Russell is looking to claim his place as the best of the rest in this year's F1 season. George Russell believes the competition to finish third in F1 this season is currently more exciting than the battle between Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen at the front. It's been a clean sweep for Red Bull through the opening 4 races of the year, with both Perez and Verstappen winning 2 apiece. The Australian Grand Prix was the only race so far that the top 2 spots on the podium weren't occupied by both Red Bull drivers after Perez failed to set a lap time in qualifying, forcing him to start the race from the pit lane. This weekend's Miami Grand Prix is expected to follow in a similar fashion, with Mercedes, Ferrari and Aston Martin all still playing catch-up to Red Bull. Charles Leclerc was able to end Red Bull's dominance in qualifying last time out in Baku as he put his Ferrari on the front row, but he was eventually overtaken in the race by Verstappen and finished 20 seconds behind his rival. There was a much closer battle behind Leclerc though, as Fernando Alonso attempted to make a late move on the Ferrari driver to clinch third. The Spaniard had his run of 3 consecutive podiums ended as a result of Leclerc's third-place finish. For Russell, he believes the battle between Ferrari, Aston Martin and Mercedes is far more intoxicating to watch and be involved in than what is happening out in front. "I'm confident we'll make progress, but of course we want the competition," Russell said. "I think the competition we've got at the moment between Ferrari and Aston Martin, every race we go to is really close between us in qualifying. The pace is really close in the race, and if that was the fight for victory, it would probably be one of the most exciting seasons we've seen in a long time. And it's obviously just a shame that there's 2 more cars well out in front. So yeah, forget about those 2 and just watch the race for P3. It may be a bit more exciting. But yeah, it's challenging. I think in no sport, you never want to see somebody dominating. You want to have that competition, and that's what we all want. In an ideal world, you have 20 drivers and 10 teams all capable of winning every single weekend, if you do the right job." Russell's main aim will be to eventually close the gap to Red Bull at the front of the grid. And that may well come later this month at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, where Mercedes are expected to debut a new look on their W14.